Well, here I am on top of the knife edge ridge.
For me, I really enjoy the type of alpine climbing that brings everything into play, where you're climbing steep rock and then you're moving into that steep ice and finishing up on long, slogging snow terrain. And for me, that's
alpine climbing, trying to find a beautiful, difficult line up a interesting face, or is aesthetic, almost artistic to me, because it's sort of a physical expression of what you see.
from the very beginning of what we as ambassadors look for in the climbing realm. This whole idea of the high alpine kit started to come into play. This idea that the kit can be broken apart and utilized for the different aspects of the climb, but it really is the whole kit that you can use from start to finish.
The less we bring, the more quickly we can climb, so we need those few things to work perfectly. That's what we're working on. That's what we're always working on.
So as I started to dissect what was the state of the art at the time, I realized, wow, there's a lot we can do. And then the ideas started to flow. Why would we take a shortcut when we could do this perfectly? Our team in the Forge, doing R&D work, because there wasn't a mandate for a specific product, it was more of a concept. Can we build the very best?
We got together all the ambassadors that work on alpine climbing with us and started creating a list of their ideal features, fit, and every piece they need when they're out climbing these big mountains to make the perfect kit. It's super comfortable, moves really well, and disappears to let you really experience what you're there to do and climb.
Because we have this facility, which allows us to problem solve with your hands rather than in an abstract way, and you make these discoveries that you wouldn't otherwise make. And they start to build on each other, and all of a sudden you have something you're pretty excited about. You're like, wow, that's really cool. Nobody does it like that.
From the base layers that you're going to wear from start to finish. And then you have the mid layers, the nano air top and bottom, that you can wear when you're using more cardio to approach that climb, or maybe you're at the top and you're working really hard to get to the summit. And then you have sort of the outer layers, the shell, the M10 jacket, and the galvanized pants that protect you during that climb from all the spin drift and the rock and the abrasion that you're hitting. And then to top it off, you have the grade 7 that's going to keep you warm when you get to those bivvies or you're sitting at a really long belay.
The hybrid bag, by eliminating that top half of the bag and joining it with something you already have, you cut off half your weight right there, so you've eliminated something, and that's a step towards not only simplicity but ultimately success, because you've lightened your load. That was the challenge with the high alpine kit, to have everything from sort of base layer to insulation that not only worked, that not only was the best waterproof breathable jacket for alpine climbing or the best insulation layer for alpine climbing, but that it worked perfectly with the layer above it and the layer below it, and the whole kit worked together. It was a great challenge, and I'm really happy with how it came out.